Okay, so yeah, let me connect to mainframe in this. Okay, I hope you can see my screen, right? And voice clear on the ఇప్పుడు.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I created library. So to create libraries, we have to go to option 3 and then 2 here. To use existing libraries, మనం creation libraries already creation use చేయాలంటే you have to go to option 4 here. On next screen, instead of 2 here, 2 is for creating library, okay? And 4 is for using existing libraries, okay? If you give 4 here, press enter, it will show you list of libraries. So you can give, if you remember, you can give full library name here, matac dot. So for here, first field, this we keep blank. So if you keep this blank, it will display all data sets, okay? So I'm giving my dataset name cobol.lib2. This is the library I created, okay? So initially, when you try to open this, you will see here message, no members in it, okay? So this is a partition dataset, PDS library, okay? So in this, we have members, okay? Right now, there are no members. So initially, so we have line commands v for view, just చూడడానికి v వాడతాం. To browse, it is also like view only, but it is more safe. Browse, to edit means, you know that edit means if you want to change anything, and then only we edit. So I am editing this library using this command. So you can see 2 commands here. This is main command line, okay? This is line, this is another command. Here under this command, we give the line commands. So line commands, we have like E for edit, okay? So when you create new member, new PDS member, so we have to use the line command E here, and you have to use the member name. Use the member name here in bracket, PGM1, program 1, I'm coding here, okay? Press enter and enter. So you will see these warning messages. So if you don't want them, those messages, just give command res, it will reset blank. So here we have to code the program. If you see, so columns, so column means, you know, right? So columns, rows. So if I do columns command here, columns and you can give full name columns columns. Press enter. So you can see column numbers, okay? So you can see here up to 72 columns, okay? So so this is the member PDS library's length. We have given 80 bytes, but it will only give us to use 72 bytes, okay? So we will code the program in this page, okay? So we have coding rules, like coding structure. We have coding structure, I have explained yesterday. So what will be the coding structure? So this is the coding structure we have in COBOL program, okay? We have to code the division first. Under division, we have to mention if there is any section required, then only mention the section. And if there is any paragraph, so we don't have paragraphs in these 3 divisions. First 3 divisions, this is only we have sections in this, okay? So identification division, in this we don't have even section also, okay? Only division we have in identification division, okay? And second division, environment division, here we have sections like configuration section. In this section, we mention computer type. So which computer we are using. to execute to code the program and which computer we are using to execute the program. So like there will be a situation ఒక దగ్గర కోడ్ మనం రాస్తాం. సో ఆ కోడ్ అనేది వేరే దగ్గర నుంచి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయొచ్చు. So that's why we have two options. So this is not mandatory. Okay, we don't use this source computer, object computer. Just it is like just to know, like we don't use that. Okay, so this data division. So like yesterday I told, whatever data to carry the data. So program. So I just showed example, right? Employee ID, employee name, salary. So our employee name, something ABC, something like some John, Joe, and HHN. So employee salary like 10,000. So phone number like something, it will be like 966 something. So to read that data, program need variables, right? So variables, without variables, we cannot read the data. Okay. So to define those variables, like for example, here I will define employee ID, a variable, and employee name, a variable. Like that, we define the variables here under data division to carry the data. Okay, data ni hold cheyadaniki manaku variables kavali. Okay, those variables we define under data division. Data division, under this we have sections, 3 sections untai. We have file section, working storage section, and linkage section. So file section that we use in next sessions. I will explain what is that. Now I will just use temporary variables. I will use working storage section only. Okay, let me code the program here. So coding structure also, if you see, this is column 1, 2. So these are the columns. So this is column 1. So each dash like 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 10 bytes till here. Okay, this is column position 1. This is column 5. This is column 10. Okay, 15, 20, like that. So coding rules, what we have in COBOL is, so we have to leave first 6 bytes as blank. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank will leave. 7th byte is for special purpose. If you want to write any comment on 7th column, we write. To insert, to write a line or to insert a line, here we use so under command, here we use line command here. I for insert. Okay, give I here and press enter. So you can see one line inserted here. So here, so column 5, 6, 7. 7th column is special purpose. If I want to write some comment, so I'm writing something. This is my first program. So this is a comment. Comment means compiler will not understand this. Okay, if you want to get all in caps letters, so you have to use the command caps letters on, like it means. So if you write this, so you will get the words automatically. Even you write in small letters, it will come in caps. Okay, like this. So to highlight the COBOL keywords, we have to use commands highlight COBOL. Okay, high space COBOL. So you can see this is coming in blue color. So this is a comment. So I am inserting one more line. So give I line command I here. Okay, to insert next line, enter. So we start coding from column 8. Okay, this is column 8. From column 8, we have to start the coding. So if you see coding sheet, let me show. Let me show here. Okay. So we have coding sheet. Okay, I have. Yeah. Okay, let me explain on mainframe itself. Okay. So here we have 2 regions. Okay. So area A area A and area B. Okay. So here area A means, so this is the space from column 11, column 8 to 11. Okay. Column 8 to column 11. So this is called area A. So that means the space from this is seventh column, right? Seventh column is for special purpose. So column 8 is this one. This column 8 to 10, 8. So this is 8. So column 8, 9, 10, 11. So these 4 bytes space. So whatever this space we call area A. Okay. And after this, from column 12 to 72. So 12 to complete 72, 71, 72. So this call as this portion we call as area B. Okay. So we have these coding rules. So all these division sections and paragraphs, they should start in area A. Okay. So that's the coding structure we have to maintain. So area A, we call it as coding sheet. Okay. Area A will be like column 8, column column 8 to 11. Okay. So area A, area B will be from column 12 to 72. Okay. Okay. So this column 7 is for special purpose use. Okay. So if we use star there, that means it's a comment. It's a comment line. So the computer will not read that. It will not consider whatever we want, we can write there. Okay. So this is the coding rules we have to follow. So in area A, we have to start divisions, division names or section names. Okay, paragraph names. These all should start in area A. That means column 8 నుంచి 11 మధ్యలో start అవ్వాలి. Okay, area B. So all executable statements should begin in area B. Means column 12 తర్వాత start అవ్వాలి. Okay. So along with this 01 level number also we mention in area A. Okay. So let me code and show you how that will look like. So from column 8, this is column 8. Okay. From here I have to write the program. So in real time you know it. We do cut paste. Cut paste means copy paste. We do copy paste and we don't write all these things line by line. Okay, we just use cut paste. Nothing but copy paste we do. Just need to understand what are these things and all. Okay, this is identification division. Then we have program ID. The program ID PGM1 I am giving. Okay, this is we have to follow the syntax like how we have. Then I have I don't want to use environment division, so I will use only data division. So I don't have any files. So in environment division, we mention if there are any files. So I'm not using any files. That's why I don't need environment division. Along with files, if you want to mention computer model and all, you can use this environment division, but I don't want to mention any model and all. Okay. So I just need data division to carry the variables. I need data division. Okay. To define the variables. So data division under this working storage section. So this is the section. We call it as working storage. Okay. So working storage it present like this. Okay. Working storage section. Under this, I will define the variables. Okay. I want to define the variable like WS hello. Okay. Some variable name is WS hello, working storage variable. I'm mentioning that you can mention any name. Okay. So pick. So data type I want to take like alphanumeric. X ante alphanumeric. Yesterday I told, right? 9 means numeric, X means alphanumeric. These data types we have. So where it is? So we have data types here. So numeric for to define numeric variables to carry numeric data, we use sign symbol. Okay, that represent numeric data type. And for alphanumeric, we use a symbol that represent alphabetic data type. For alphanumerics, we use X, which represent alphanumeric data type. Okay, alphanumeric means this alphabets A to Z, 0 to 9. It can carry, and it can also carry this minus plus any symbol also. Okay. So I'm using alphanumeric variable X here. So even alphabets, we mostly for alphabets also we use X only. We don't use this A in general. Okay. So I'm just using this hello WS hello variable. I defined that. Okay, because I want to use that variable for some purpose. Okay. Then I have to code procedure division. Okay. Procedure division. So actual process will start from procedure division. Okay. So this is the procedure division we code. So you can see all these things. I'm started in column 8 only. Column in between column 8 to 11, we should code this. These are all area A items. Okay. So division name. So this under identification division, this program ID also we treat it as paragraphs. That's why we start this also in area A. Okay. So data division. So this section working story section 01 item also we define it. We start in area A and procedure division area A. So then I will have I want to move some value to this variable. Okay, just a second. Yeah, sorry. So here I want to move some value. Okay. So you can see these are all like if you that is not difficult to remember these things. I mean these English words, so identification division, program ID, data division, these things. So here I am moving some value. Moving means I will use move word. Move. I want to move like hello world. Okay. This value I want to move to this variable. So this is the variable here. WS hello is the variable, right? So to use variable, first I have to define the variable. Define variables we can use in procedure division. Okay. So this is the executable statement. Move on area. Okay. Means action. So this should start in area B. So this is column 10, 11, 12. It should start in 12. So if you press insert button in your laptop and press space bar, you can move that right side. Okay? So I am doing F7, F8. F7 and a page up, F8 and a page down. Okay. Your keyboard F7 button means page up, F8 means page down. Like that you can navigate. Okay. So yeah, I'm moving hello world to this variable and then I want to display this variable value. So display ante you can direct mean display mean I want to display that value. So display WS hello. Then I want to stop the execution. Stop run. Stop space runnable. Okay. So this is my simple hello world program. Okay. So it look like this. So this is the program we have written. This we can understand as a programmer. We learn COBOL language or any language. First we write. After that, what we do, we compile that program, that code. So compile means it will convert the code to machine code. Okay. So till here, anyone has any doubt? Is it clear? Doubts in ఎవరికైనా అర్థమైందా కాలేదా? Hello, any doubts from anyone? Okay, so yeah, we'll explain the process. So what we do next. So in execution of COBOL program, we have 3 steps. Okay, so we'll see what are those 3 steps. So step 1, what we do, we code the program. Step 1, we have to code the program. Okay, so we have coded the program now. Step 1 is done. Step 2, what we have to do? We have to compile the program. Okay, compile the program means what? Converting this COBOL code or so any language, if you take any language, C, Java, any language, after coding, we have to compile that program. So compilation means what? Converting COBOL code into machine code. Machine code means, I told yesterday, it has only zeros and ones. Machine will understand only zeros and ones. Okay, something it has, we cannot understand those things. So this process we call as compilation. So we have to convert the program, whatever we written program, we need to convert that machine understandable language. Okay, machine code like zeros and ones. This is nothing but machine can understand only this machine code. Machine code, like it can be like zeros, ones. Okay, it's so then we have step 3. What we have? We have to execute the program. Code, compile, and execute. 3 steps we have. Okay, so execute the program. So here, after executing program will give the output. Okay, here program will execute. So for execution, we use machine code. Okay, so compilation step లో వచ్చిన అవుట్పుట్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో machine code, ఆ machine code ని we use in execution. Okay, we use to execute the program on mainframe. Okay, mainframe system. So mainframe system will understand only machine code. So that machine code we generate from the program whatever we have written. Okay, so we'll show you how it is. Okay, so this machine code we call it as load module. Okay, load, we call it as load. Okay, load module. Okay, this program whatever we coded, this we call it as source module. Okay, source, or we can say, so we can call source program. So the source, it is like final object. We can call object so in general terminology we use as this is source code. Okay, source code is compile code, whatever we do compile, that convert this source code into object code. Object code nothing but machine code. General terminology we call it as object code. Source object, which is nothing but machine code. So this object code we keep in a member. That member name we call it as load module. Okay, this load module we use in execution to run the program and get the output. Okay, if you see this, you will understand once. Okay, this is the program I have written. Now what we have to do, second step. So here, let me come back. Start, I am giving start command. Start and then it will open next screen. So right now we have only one screen, right? You can see DS list only. So it is like screen name. If I do start here and press enter, you will get another screen. So you can see here at the bottom, we have 2 screens. If you press F9, you can swap between screens. F9, switch. You can switch like this between screens. Okay, wherever you see star symbol, so we are on that screen now. If I press F9, you can see the star move to this screen like that. Okay. So I came here now. What we need to compile the program. Okay. So I will share the screenshots with the document by following that screenshots. There are document use practice years. Okay. When once you practice, you will remember how this work. What is COBOL program, where we code. So you can follow each and every instruction in the document and you can execute the program. Okay. So so here, so already I have the library where I have compiled code. Okay. So this is the library. Okay. So already this is JCL library. Okay. Library means what I said, PDS dataset, we call it as library. In this library, we have members. Okay. These are called as members. Identi the JCL library. In this library, I have JCLs. Okay. JCL is used to compile the program. Program and a COBOL program. JCL is used to compile the program, COBOL program, and it is also used to execute the COBOL program. So on mainframe system, to execute anything, we need JCL. Okay. So మనం కోడ్ అనేది ప్రోగ్రామ్ బిజినెస్ లాజిక్ అంతా కోబాల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో రాస్తాము. ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ మనం రన్ చేయడానికి మనకు JCL కావాలి. ఓకే. సో దీస్ బోత్ విల్ గో ఇన్ ప్యారలల్. సో మనం కంపైల్ చేయాలి. దట్స్ వై ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎ కంపైల్ JCL హియర్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ as PDS members. In PDS, inside the members, we have the code. So this is JCL code. Okay. So JCL, we do not code JCL. This compile JCL, we never code. So already ఇది ఉంటుంది. జస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తామంటే మనం ఇక్కడ ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేమ్ చేంజ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేమ్ PGM1. వాట్ వీ హావ్ రిటన్. సో మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఆ లైబ్రరీ ఇవ్వాలి మీరు ఇక్కడ. ఓకే. దట్ PDS library. So this, so if I press F9, I came to this screen. So you give copy this library name. Control C also will work here. Just copy. So paste this here. Okay. So comma. So here this is a comment line. So whatever you see in blue color, these are comment lines. So what is this code and all that we will come to know in later sessions. Okay. While explaining JCL topic, you can understand what are these all. Okay. So right now I am just focused here. So source library name, source PDS library name I am giving here. Then program name I am giving. So after compiling, I will get object code. Nothing but machine code వస్తుంది. మనం ఆ machine code ప్లే చేయడానికి మనం ఒక లైబ్రరీ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. దట్ లైబ్రరీ we call it as load library. So you can see here load library. సో ఈ లైబ్రరీలో లోడ్ లైబ్రరీలో మనం machine code పెట్టుకుంటాం. ఓకే. సో ఐఎమ్ changing this name to load.lib. Okay, load lib I can use same. Okay. So already library create చేశాను నేను. So when you practice, you have to create your own load library by following the steps in the screenshot what I will share. Okay. So in this load library, currently what we have, let's see. So start, if I press give start command and press enter again, so we'll see another screen will open. So total now I have 3 screens. Okay, 1, 2, 3 here. So if you want to go to first screen, you can give number 1 here and press F9. You can go to first screen. If you want to go to second screen, number 2, F9. Like that, F9 we use to switch between screens. Third screen, 3, F9, like that. So 3.4 here, I want to see what is there presently current in load library. Okay. So I am editing this. So currently there is a program PGM1 member. So ఈ లోడ్ లైబ్రరీలో మనం మిషన్ కోడ్ పెడతాం. ఈ లోడ్ లైబ్రరీలో ఉండే members కి మనం ఏమంటామంటే we call this as load module. Okay. They contain machine code. You can see the machine code, it look like this. So the machine code, machine only can understand this code, we cannot understand. Okay. You can see some junk data, like it will have like this. Okay. So I will delete this. Sorry, I did F3 అంటే బ్యాక్ వెళ్తుంది. ఓకే. keyboard lo F3 button. So I'm deleting this with D command here. D and delete. Okay, deleted. So I'm refreshing ref and refresh. Okay, there are no members. So empty on the present lower library. So now just want to show you a difference. So now I will compile this program. So on second screen, I have my compile JCL to F9. So here I have my compile JCL. So here I have given my load library name and source library name. Source code manaku the library lo undi. Object code or nothing but machine code generate ayi ee library lo place avutundi. Okay. So to execute any job, any JCL, compile JCL or execution JCL, to execute on mainframe, we have to use command sub. Sub means submit. Okay. You can give shortcut sub or submit. So it will submit the job to the system. So server lo job run avuthundi mainframe server. So you can see return code is 12. So we error return code 12 and time there is a error. Okay. So error to resolve this error, return code if it is 0 means success, 0 or 4 success we can treat. So to resolve this error, again go to main menu. Main menu means start. If you start, you will go to main menu always. From this main menu, you can go anywhere. Okay, here I will go to spool. So this is option S, SDSF. Stands for spool search and display facility. Okay. So here we see the output or errors, whatever job we executed, those jobs we can see in spool. Okay. So yes, I have selected that option yes. So here you can see all job status by giving ST command here. You can see here status of jobs. Okay. Then you can see our job. This last job is our job. So max CC అనేది 12 వచ్చింది కదా మనం 12. You can see maximum condition code or return code 12. So select this job, give S command here. Okay, again is this job name, enter, find on a word severity. So generally, so everything will be present with English words only. You can find on severity. So it will show error, something like warning, information like that. Severity is a word. So you can directly go to, if you find, so find చేయాలంటే we use F command, find space that word. ఈ word పైన find చేస్తున్నాం. Like how you do Google search, like that it will do find here. On this page it will find on this word. So it is saying error here. Move statement is invalid. So directly it is saying. So you can see one severe error. So warning, we can ignore warnings. Okay, error is normal error. So severe error means it is normal, more than error. Okay. So we got severe error now. So it is saying move statement was invalid. మనం రాసిన move statement తప్పు ఉంటుంది. Expected to, it is expecting ఎక్కడికి మూవ్ చేయాలి. We didn't mention to there. Okay, so that's why we got the error. So let's me go to, so మీరు ఈ స్క్రీన్ పైన కర్సర్ పెట్టి కూడా ఎంటర్ కొడితే you can go to that screen directly. Okay, like that. So here I said move, but the move key combination what should you use is to అనేది వాడాలి. Okay, move this value to this variable. Okay, that is the complete meaning of it. The 2 miss అయింది కాబట్టి మాకు ఎర్రర్ వచ్చింది. Okay, so place this cursor on any screen, place this cursor on the screen, press enter, you can go to that screen. So F3 I did back, I came back. So ఇక్కడ నుంచే మీరు జాబ్ కూడా కంపైల్ చేసి మళ్ళీ సబ్మిట్ చేయొచ్చు if you want. Here you can see SJ, show job. Here you can see again I can submit SUB means submit. I am submitting my program correct చేసిన నేను. If I am submitting now. So we are doing compilation only now. Compilation and time it will generate. Okay, we got max CC 4. 4 means that is acceptable. Okay, warnings we can ignore. So now I compiled, right? So after compilation, so third screen I have a library, load library. So earlier there is no member, right? So if I'm giving again VN, pressing enter here, you can see one member created. So ఇది ఎప్పుడు just ఇప్పుడే create అయింది. Okay, So this is the machine code we generated. This is machine code of this program. This program యొక్క machine code is. Okay, machine will understand only this machine code. Okay, so you can see the date also, date time. So if you see 2022 what find on the number. Okay, it seems again internet issue is started. So can you all able to hear me? వినిపిస్తుంది అందరికి? హలో, అర్థమవుతుందా చెప్తున్నది?
అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
Okay, revise these recordings. Okay, initially first 1 or 2 days, like if you understand what is compilation, what is machine code, then it will be easy for you. Okay, just you need to spend some time initially in the beginning. Okay, right. So you can see the date here, date and time when it is compiled. Today's date you can see 2022-07-28 July 28th ఈ రోజు. టైం ఏంటి 11:25 AM. సో మనకు ఇప్పుడు 8:56 PM కదా, సర్వర్ అనేది US లో ఉంది. సో దే టైమ్ విల్ బి 11. సో ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ సీ సర్వర్ టైమ్, TSO టైమ్ అని కమాండ్ ఇస్తే యూ కెన్ సీ సర్వర్ టైమ్ హియర్. వాళ్ళ టైం 11:27 AM. ఓకే, సో లైక్ దట్ ఈస్ దిస్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ క్రియేటెడ్. ఈ మెషిన్ కోడ్ ఇప్పుడే క్రియేట్ అయింది. దెన్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ, థర్డ్ స్టెప్ ఏంటి, వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్ యూజింగ్ ద మెషిన్ కోడ్. మెషిన్ కోడ్ని మనం ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తే machine will read that machine code and will give us the output. So for the execution we need execution JCL. So compile JCL అనేది always just మనం ఇక్కడ program name change చేస్తాం, submit చేస్తాం అంతే. We never code this compile JCL. Okay, but we code the execution JCL. Okay, to execute or to compile we need JCL, that is called compile JCL. We never code compile JCL. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటుంది అది, దాంట్లో జస్ట్ మనం ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేమ్ చేంజ్ చేసి కంపైల్ చేస్తాం, సబ్మిట్ చేస్తాం. వీ ఓన్లీ కోడ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ JCL, అంటే ప్రోగ్రామ్ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసి JCL కోడ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ JCL. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ యూ సీ other things like other languages, you can see simply you can see here button like run button ఉంటుంది. If you click that button, program will be executed. So behind that button they have the process like this. So it is as it is the mainframe is like command level. We don't have this buttons and all will not work here. We have to code the execution JCL. And సో మనం ఏమైనా ఫైల్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి, ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఫైల్స్ రీడ్ చేయాలి, ఆ ఫైల్స్ కూడా JCL ఇస్తాం. మనం ఇక్కడ ఏది ఇన్పుట్ ఫైల్ అవుట్పుట్ ఫైల్ అని మెన్షన్ చేస్తాం. సో ఇన్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ వీఆర్ నాట్ రీడింగ్ ఎనీ ఫైల్, వీఆర్ జస్ట్ డిస్ప్లేయింగ్ ఏ మెసేజ్. ఓకే, so simply JCL is look like this. JCL stands for, so JCL ante enti, I have explained in the beginning. JCL stands for job control language. Okay, so you can see JCL structure like this. Okay, JCL has job statement. Under job statement we have exec statement. Exec statement, it is like here we mention the program name, execute this program name PGM equal to PGM1. Okay, here we mention we tell this job to execute this program PGM1 on mainframe machine. Okay, so under this exec statement we mention we have this program related data sets. ఈ program కి సంబంధించిన libraries గానీ files గానీ everything we mention under this exec statement. So for this we use DD statement. We call this as DD statements. Okay, DD means stands for data descriptor. Okay, so ikkada you can see step lib is the DD, then DD name antam. Okay, this, so in overall we have JCL structure like this. So JCL like COBOL lo ela aithe divisions lo sections lo paragraphs, and then paragraphs lo statements ela unnayo, same JCL lo kuda we have job statement. Under job statement we have exec statements lo, under that we have DD statements. Okay, so job statement keyword job అని ఉంటుంది. Okay, here you can see red color job. So you can see left side to this, you can see job name. This is job name. Okay, So for every JCL, we have only one job statement. Under that, we will have multiple exec statements. ఒకటే జాబ్ లో 10 ఎగ్జిట్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, అంటే 10 ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేయొచ్చు మనం ఒకటే జాబ్ లో. లైక్ దట్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ యూ కెన్ సీ లైక్ దట్. So this is exec statement. So this exec name, this is exec name. Okay, so దీని నేమ్ మనం స్టెప్ అని కూడా అంటాం. ఓకే, స్టెప్ 1, స్టెప్ 2, స్టెప్ 3 అట్లా ఒక్కొక్క స్టెప్ లో ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేయొచ్చు. So exec name we call it as step name. Here job name, exec is step name we call. So these are user defined names. You can give any name like STP001. Okay, you don't need to remember these names. Okay, you just need to remember these keywords: job, exec, dd. So you can get everything. So always what we do real time, we మీకు ఏదైనా వర్క్ ఇచ్చినా కానీ దే విల్ గివ్ శాంపుల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, శాంపుల్ చేసి ఇస్తారు మీకు, అది చూసి మీరు రాయాలి. Okay, you don't need to write like complete from the beginning. Okay, and if there is any syntax error also, you can Google it, and Google, there will be like thousands of websites on mainframe in Google. It's not a new technology. Okay, if you search anything, you will get complete syntax, complete code. You can do simply copy paste. Okay, but you need to know what is what. మీరు కాపీ చేయాలన్నా సరే మీకు ఏది ఏంటో తెలియాలి. ఓకే, దట్స్ వై యూ నీడ్ టు లర్న్. ఇన్ ద బిగినింగ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రీడ్ ద బుక్స్ ఆర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ లైక్ ఐ సెడ్. సో మాక్సిమం 1 వీక్ ప్రాక్టీస్ అవసరం ఉంటుంది. కంటిన్యూస్ గా మీరు చేస్తే 2 days ప్రాక్టీస్ ఈజ్ ఎనఫ్. డైలీ 2 hours చేస్తా అంటే 1 వీక్ సారీ. సో డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ అంటే మాక్సిమం యూ విల్ స్పెండ్ 1 week పర్ డే 3 hours like that. 1 week practice, that is enough. Okay, so rest all you have to read, you have to understand the functionality like so there is single book what I shared, that book is enough. So if you read that, you can, if you do 1 week practice and if you read that book, you can do your work. So you will not need any support. So you have to understand that completely. You have to understand concepts. It should not like by hearting, but only syntax you can by heart, but everything you have to understand. So here what I'm explaining, so execute చేస్తున్నాం ప్రోగ్రామ్ ని మనం ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, PGM1 అనే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ వాట్ వీ నీడ్ మెషిన్ కోడ్. మెషిన్ కోడ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది మనకు? ఈ లైబ్రరీలో ఉంది. ఓకే, దిస్ లైబ్రరీ ఐఎమ్ మెన్షనింగ్ హియర్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ లైబ్రరీ? సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద లైబ్రరీ, రైట్? లోడ్ లైబ్రరీ. ఇన్ దిస్ లోడ్ లైబ్రరీ వీ హ్యావ్ లోడ్ mod. This is called as load module. Load module ఏముంటుంది? This is like machine code or object code. So this library we use to execute the program. Nothing but we use this member, this machine code we have to execute. Okay, so that's why we have to give this library name here. Okay, library name. DSN means data set name. Okay, DSN shortcut. So this is a PDS library. This library name called as load library. Okay, so and this, so you can see disp equals share means this stands for disposition. ఈ లైబ్రరీ పొజిషన్ అంటే ఇది కొత్త లైబ్రరీయా లేకపోతే ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న లైబ్రరీయా? దిస్ లైబ్రరీ పొజిషన్ హియర్ వి మెన్షన్. ఓకే, డిస్ మీన్స్ డిస్పోజిషన్. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న లైబ్రరీ, సో వేరే జాబ్స్ కూడా వాడుకోవచ్చు. సో యూ కెన్ ఆల్సో యూజ్ లైక్ దట్ ఐఎమ్ టెల్లింగ్ హియర్. షేర్ మీన్స్ వీ కెన్ షేర్ దిస్ లైబ్రరీ. ఓకే, లైక్ దిస్ disposition parameters we have, so that will be covered in JCL part. So I'm just executing machine code by using this JCL, and you will see the output in sysout here. You can see sysout, this DD name. So these are default this is default DD name. Okay, we have to code this like this only. Sysout means system output. If you run this program, you will get the output in this DD name. In spool we can see that. Okay, I am submitting this job, SUB, enter. You can see it is successfully executed. Max is 0 means success. So you can see the output in spool. So I already opened spool. Okay, cursor petti, just press enter here. Press enter again. You can see. Yeah. So yes, I did back F3 good. Again, I am going forward. Give ST here. Status of jobs. All job status you can see here. Okay. So this is our job. So you can see job here. Job name, job ID, owner who submitted, max CC, priority, these things you can see. So job name and enti, this is on job statement in JCL. So this is a JCL, right? On job statement, we have the job name first to add. So in JCL coding standard is like first two columns. You can also do here columns on COLS or columns. So if you do on here, so these all PDS libraries will have 72 bytes here. You can see 72, 1 to 72. So in JCL, first one, two characters, we use // So by this, we can identify this is a JCL, okay? In COBOL, we just leave the lines till 6 bytes, right? So JCL is different. We use // first 2 bytes, okay? So after this 2 bytes, third position to 8 bytes, maximum 8 bytes it will have. So that is called as job name on this job line, okay? So with this job name, we can identify our job. So daily there will be thousands of jobs there, and so ఎవరెవరో jobs run అవుతుంటాయి. So మీ job ఏది మీరు find out చేయాలంటే in spool you have to give yes space your job name here. Then you can see only your jobs. Okay, only ఈ name తో ఉన్న jobs మాత్రమే మనకు కనిపిస్తాయి. Okay, job name, this what is matching with this name. Okay, here give question mark here to expand this job log. So మనం జాబ్ సబ్మిట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఒక లాగ్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. లాగ్ అంటే లైక్ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఎ కంప్లీట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as జాబ్ లాగ్. ఓకే, సో expand this job log, or you can say if you select yes, give yes here, you can select complete job log. You can see here on the top, you can see job log. This is called as job log. Okay, it will have all the information. What is this job? ఈ జాబ్ ఎప్పుడు రన్ అయింది, ఎంతసేపు రన్ అయింది, ఏ టైంకి రన్ అయింది, ఎంత మెమరీ యూజ్ చేసుకుంది, ఎన్ని కార్డ్స్ దీంట్లో ప్రాసెస్ అయినాయి. సో దిస్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ యూ కెన్ సీ ఇన్ దిస్ లాగ్. ఓకే, సో when it is started, when it stopped, like that. So to see the output here, so మొత్తం సెలెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు మీరు. ఫర్ if you want to find something on single shot, if you want to go step by step, you have to expand this job log by giving question mark. You can see steps. So these are DD names. So DD name, so whatever DD name we mentioned, we code here. Sorry, in this JCL we have code, we are coding these DDs, right? DD names. So whatever we code, this sysout, especially this step lib, it will not come there. So sysout, this will show the output there. So this DD name you can see here, sysout. Okay, so these are the default DD names. So prati job ki default DD names mode vastayi. Just means job entry subsystem. So this will write default messages in 3 DD names. Okay, based on, I will explain when we use which, when we differ which DD name. Okay, right now just we are displaying all display messages in the program. You can see we are displaying hello, ws hello, right? ఈ డిస్ప్లే మెసేజెస్ ఎప్పుడైతే మనం రాస్తామో ఈ మెసేజ్ all these display messages, they will come to this sysout of that job log. Okay, ఈ sysout లో ఉంటాయి. Select here, give yes command under this np, this enter. Here you can see hello world, but only we are getting hello world. The reason why we are getting, so we define this variable 10 bytes, right? 110. So it can store 10 bytes only, but I am moving, I think, more than 10 bytes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at till L it is completing 10 bytes. So D will not come. So that's the reason even I am moving 11 bytes, D is truncated. So only till it took till L. Okay, that's why we are getting, when we display this variable, the variable in 10 bytes కాబట్టి only 10 bytes తీసుకుంది, L వరకే తీసుకుంది, and L వరకే డిస్ప్లే చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, టు డిస్ప్లే ద కంప్లీట్ వర్డ్ we have to increase the variable length. So 10 bytes నుండి 11 bytes చేయాలి. So in that case it will display D also. Okay, so yeah, anyone has any question? So it is okay, we crossed 9. So is it clear, or still anyone has any doubt on this simple program? Then if it is fine, I will explain about files, how the program read files, how process data, like that. We can see that in next class. So అర్థమైందా ఇది అందరికీ? ఏదైనా డౌట్ ఉందా?
అర్థమైంది ఫస్ట్ టైమే కదా సార్ కొంచెం అంటే
ఓకే
50-60% మళ్ళీ మీరు రిపీట్ చేస్తారు కదా మళ్ళీ అప్పుడు కొద్దిగా మాకు క్లియర్గా
యా
ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే షూర్. సో నేను ఐ విల్ షేర్ ద స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ విత్ డాక్యుమెంట్ విత్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్. ఒకసారి ఆ స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ చూసి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఐ విల్ ఆల్సో
Okay.
షేర్ ద ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్ షేర్ చేస్తా టు ప్రాక్టీస్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్.
if you practice once, you navigate, you will understand how to navigate on the screens, how the screens ఎలా రాయాలి ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఏంటో మీకు అర్థమైంది. ఒకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి అర్థమైంది. ఓకే ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఎలా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోవాలి ఏంటి అనేది కూడా నేను ఒక డాక్యుమెంట్ పంపిస్తాను. ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ 2 minutes వర్క్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. ఎనీ జస్ట్ 2 GB ర్యామ్ ఆల్సో ఇస్ ఫైన్. ఓకే వి వర్క్ ఇన్ సర్వర్ ఓన్లీ. Okay guys, so I will share the IDs to practice. Okay, initially I will give like 2 hours for each one to practice, then we'll see based on your understanding we can extend the time to practice. Okay, yeah, thank you all for joining. Again we'll connect tomorrow. Bye.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah.